Man, I never thought we would see the day come, especially for being an Xbox fan. Um, One of the pillars for Xbox 360, one of the core foundations for Xbox 360, Gears of War Reloaded is coming to Xbox, but also it's on every single platform now. It is on PlayStation 5, it's on Steam, it's coming out in December of 2025. Now, it's very interesting to see this, and it's eye-opening. There's a lot of mixed reviews, but we're going to go ahead and get into this. It is crazy. So this is on the Xbox.com for the news. And basically, they're talking about Gears of War, which is Gears of War 1 Reloaded. It's going to launch August 26, 2025 for $40. And it's going to be on the Xbox Series X and S, PC with Xbox Cloud Gaming, PlayStation 5, Steam, and it arrives day one with Game Pass Ultimate or PC Game Pass, right? More that's coming up to this is that it has the 120 frames FPS support. People will be able to play the campaigns as well. But the thing is, I believe it's only for Gears of War 1. We don't get Gears of War 2 and 3 and 4 or 5 or something like that. Like we won't be able to get those. Again, people are excited about this. They're super jazzed up about it. People on PlayStation are super excited. Like you can see here, like Nick Merckx is super happy. He's like really happy about this. And everybody else, there's people that are happy that this game's coming out. Some people are a little upset that they're paying $40, but they're only getting Gears 1. But I mean, hey, at least you're getting a AAA title for $40. Let me just put it that way. But we have been seeing lately for Gears of War, or not Gears of War, but like for a lot of these reloaded games or remastered games that are coming out, they're coming out for like $40. Looking at like Oblivion, there you go. Oblivion came out, there was like $40, and people are enjoying the game, enjoying that game, having a great time. But yeah, some people are happy about this, and they're just saying like, people are just upset as well. Like looking over on the Xbox side, people are happy like, hey, we're able to play the game again. Obviously, Compulsion Games are saying like, what, all aboard the coal train. One of the greatest lines ever. But it's just like people are also upset. They're like, hey, day one buy on PlayStation 5, thanks Xbox. He said the most interesting part about this is Xbox PC is not listed as Xbox and then comma PC. Somebody said 10 out of 10 respect for what Xbox is doing. People said seriously, the value for Xbox hardware becomes low after each exclusive game release. So it's just insane to see like what is happening right now. And it was all coming. Like we all knew it was coming. We didn't want it to happen, but we all knew that it was coming. The reason why is because earlier this year, Phil Spencer, who is the boss of Xbox, basically said hardline exclusives for games are a thing of the past, no longer a thing. Like, why are we constantly doing this? Like, we shouldn't be able to keep one title on one platform. And for me personally, I disagree, because what happens is it makes games more competitive. Like in the market, it makes it more competitive. If I wanted to play Metal Gear Solid, any of the series for Metal Gear Solid, I had to get a PlayStation. I have to get a PlayStation to play the game. And I was all for that. Same thing with when Ace Combat, when those series were coming out, all the way up to Ace Combat 5, I believe, you can only play it on Xbox. That was the only way how you were able to play the game, was playing it on Xbox. But, or not Xbox, I'm sorry, PlayStation. Sorry. Was playing it on the PlayStation. And then later on, like Ace Combat 6 and Ace Combat 7, those came to cross-platform onto Steam and also onto Xbox. Now I say Xbox. But yeah, it's just crazy, like seeing all this happen. And it's like the competition was really good, because like Xbox had Forza, and then to compete against PlayStation's Gran Turismo. But guess what? Forza went over to PlayStation. They went over to PlayStation now. So now they have Gran Turismo and Forza, and Xbox just has Forza. Like, we don't have anything. Like, Xbox is really giving away titles that were meant for the console over to other platforms, but it's like they're not receiving anything back, that's where like a lot of people are pretty upset. Like, especially myself. I'm just like, okay, well, if we're giving them this game, like, what are we getting? What do we get in return? That's not already a game released on all platforms as well. Like, are we gonna get, are we gonna get a Metal Gear Solid collection that's coming to Xbox as well? Or or what? I'm not sure if Metal Gear Solid 3 that's coming out, like the remaster one. I'm not sure if that one's coming out to console or to Xbox. But I mean, if that one comes out, then okay, I'd say fair trade. I'd say that, me personally, I'd say fair trade. But going back to exclusives, it was that stack up. It was just like having one game compete to another and just keep going and going and going. And it actually made the games really good. Also, at the time, very passionate creators for these games, developers, artists, you name it. Like everybody was really putting everything into the game and wanting it to flourish after when the game released, not just like, oh, all right, the game's out, let's go ahead and work on another game. Like they really wanted this to keep going more and more and more, which I enjoyed. Also, the games were more polished, so that was another thing. So it sucks to see that the competition is completely gone. It's completely gone. PlayStation, they still got their exclusives. People are saying Xbox has their exclusives, but like what? The only game I can think of is Starfield. That's it. I can't think of any other game, but I think Starfield's not exclusive because you can play it on Steam, right? Because people were making mods for it to play the game at 120 frames, things like that. So again, it just doesn't make any sense. But I will end this on a good note. At least going back to this article showing for the Xbox fans that have purchased the Gears of War Ultimate Edition. Unfortunately, it was prior to the announcement that happened. They said, as a token of our gratitude to longtime fans, Gears of War Reloaded will be a free upgrade for players who purchased the digital version of Gears of War Ultimate Edition prior to today's announcement. Must have purchased digital version of Gears of War Ultimate Edition prior to 1600 UTC of May 5th. A code of Gears of War Reloaded will be delivered prior to launch of the game via direct message to eligible Xbox accounts. Now, here's the downside to this, right? If you physically bought the game, if you were a physical copy holder, unfortunately, you do not get a free copy. So I guess this also ends on a bad note. So good note if you got it on digital, cool. If you are a physical copy holder, well, you just got shafted, and that sucks. But that's all I got for the video. That's all I wanted to say. I saw this and I was like, wow, I really have to like speak about this, give my 2 cents about it. But that's all I got for this. I appreciate you guys checking this out. And if you guys want to see more content, there's a playlist down below. And yeah, top channel. See you guys later. Peace.